Because I'm old AF in gaming, I need to go see my chiropractor doctor right before I go to work. I get either electromagnetic impulses in my wrists, or I get some kind of photon shot into me, and this is what I need. You know, when you get older and you're trying to game, you're trying to move your hands around, your arms and everything starts to hurt and you have to take care of yourself. But I have the best doctor in the world, I think, when it comes to fixing my body, making it feel good again. Does it hurt when I go visit? Yeah, it does hurt a little bit, but then afterwards, the pain is the weakness leaving the body. Remember that. And it's awesome whenever I go because I get a good conversation, everything is good, and then I end up just feeling better because I'm just in so much pain sometimes. But at the end of the day, thank you so much for being a part of last night's live stream. My wife actually wants to cue in every now and then, so if you guys are interested in having her give some feedback, what I could do is I can make it like an entertainment show where she calls and she says something and you guys hear it. And if you want to be a part of that, I'll let her know. That means every time she calls, she'll be on speaker and she could talk, because I know you guys miss her. And she's actually excited about the channel growing. Big shout out to Drew Usher yesterday. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Drew Usher. And shout out to Blade Soldier too for the $5. I really appreciate that. Huge appreciation, both of you guys. Thank you so much. Kindly. Thank you. So let's get into the PlayStation 5 Portal. I'm starting to like the Portal so much, even though I haven't gamed on it. I'm looking at the 30th anniversary Portal. I'm looking at the 30th anniversary console. And I'm saying to myself, I don't know if I would like that better than what I already have. I think I have a really solid PS5 Pro. Okay? You got Frogboy X1 Gaming hyping me up because he's talking about all the games that he plays on it, and he's just amazed at all the like I told you, Digital Foundry made a video, I think it was yesterday, on Black Ops 6 compared to PlayStation 5 and then the PlayStation 5 Pro edition. And they were pointing out the same thing I was pointing out, the highlighted, lighted effect detail, how you can see it's definitely more of a realistic look, where they mentioned that on the PS5, it's a lighted feature. It's a lighted feature where it's just a little light here and there, but nothing to replicate any kind of realism in lighting effects, shadowing effects. But on the PS5 Pro, it's there. And I've been meaning to ask Boss Level Madness. I think he got his PS5 Pro. I'm pretty sure he dove into Witcher 3, and he's probably immersed at how beautiful the game is. I still have yet to figure out. I think I asked Frogboy X1 Gaming whether the PS5 Pro version of Witcher 3, is it better than PC? I know because his channel originally was basically showing off the PC and hyped about the PC, and I think that is huge because we could always have a different perspective on gaming. Some people like this, some people didn't. So at the end of the day, so we have the PS5 Pro. The hype that he made a video showing off all the games that he has and he plays, and he sees a difference in them, and it makes me want to be like, damn man, why am I just playing Call of Duty? I could just jump into some other games. So the PS5 Pro this week alone has shown a huge improvement in gaming graphical quality, the sharpness. It's almost as if the PSSR is actually really machine learning. So like, I bet you when I play next week, it's gonna look even better. It's like it's chiseling the soldier, chiseling the map, making everything look the way it's supposed to look. Like that, to me, is pretty dang good. Okay, and it's machine learning. It's the same as DLSS or FFSSR, and it's just interesting that console finally has that, so Microsoft is going to have it when it comes to the next Xbox, what is it, Series XXX, double X, triple X, I don't know. So with that being said, we are excited about the PS5 Pro. I got the VR headset. I'm excited about that, and I'm also excited about. I gotta update my PS Plus Premium Edition today. It expires today. It's on the 12th, so I have to order that, pay for that, and then what I'm excited about. There's a game coming out this month, and it's supposed to really freak us all out. It's called Aliens Rogue. That game is supposed to freak us the hell out, on VR, PSVR 2. And I'm gonna say it every day. Sony is working on hand tracking, so we might pretty soon be able to just play our games without those controllers. How crazy is that, dude? When you're picking up stuff with your bare hands, that's gonna feel insane, dude. Okay, so with that being said, super excited about the future of right now. PlayStation 5 Pro, that's probably going to be out for, I would say, the whole presidency, the whole 4 years, which is okay because we still get to enjoy our games. I do think that it would have been nice if we could include a better CPU. Heck, maybe I could go to GameStop or Best Buy and I could just say, hey, can you put a better CPU in this console so I could really see a huge difference? But then I would void the warranty. So a better CPU, in my opinion, is key to making the PS5 Pro similar to maybe a PS6. Well, I don't know. I think the PS6 is going to be way more powerful. I think it's going to be AI maxed out to the learning. Just like I was listening to Black Ops 6 yesterday, and when Frank Woods was talking, he's the commentator during the matches, I think. When he goes, what's going on out there? Every single time I hear it, it's almost like it's starting to sound more better. The first time I heard it, I'm like, that's AI. But then you hear it the second time, the third time, and you're like, wow, for the first time, if AI could do that, it sucks for people that love to have voice acting, but that's going to be the future. No one's going to want to pay anybody to voice out anything because they'll be able to just use their voice and put it on AI. That's the future of gaming. It's AI. Plain and simple, That's where the whole concept, AI, video games, it all came together at some point. So those are games, and back to Frogboy X1 Gaming's channel, he went from not really thinking that the Pro was going to be as powerful or as fun, as convenient as it is just to power on. He's like praising the console, and I'm glad because it makes us feel like there's so many reasons to be happy about a Pro, especially like I think he said he checked out some PS4 games, and those PS4 games actually look really good. Now some games, I think he mentioned, the Star Wars, the Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, those two games need work, and so did Digital Foundry. They all confirmed that the Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, they lack in graphical image quality. Something is off with that game. I don't know. They showed off a little bit of the Silent Hill, and then they were showing off Black Ops 6 on their latest video yesterday. And there's some artifacting they were talking about with the PSSR, and then there's some white dots that are flickering all over the map, and I didn't notice it. I don't know. I just didn't notice it. Hopefully it's because of the way I have my setup, because I don't want to see any imperfections in the game. I really don't. I want to see how good it really can be. But as of right now, I'm enjoying it. What I noticed on the PSSR, in the beginning intro, my character in Call of Duty, when we're waiting in the lobby, you look at his jacket looks like a real, like, insulated winter jacket. Like, it pops. It looks really, really good. The hand, finger, arm, hand level of the detail is just unbelievable. Like, I can still go back to the old Call of Duty, and I went back to Modern Warfare 2019, and I played it this time, and the game just looked a lot better this time around. When I played it, I couldn't believe how crystal sharp and clear it really made me feel like, wow, like this PS5 Pro is really doing everything it's supposed to. And I'm excited because, you know, I have a 4 terabyte SSD card in it with the 2 terabytes, so that's 6. You know, it's 6 terabytes. I still really wanted to get the I really wanted to get the 8 terabyte card, because the 8 terabyte card, in my opinion, is the ultimate game machine storage. You got 8 terabytes on top of 2, that makes it 10. I know I keep talking about it, guys, but that 10 terabytes, and then I just want to start installing every single game in the book until the PS6 comes out. Then I take it out and put it in the PS6. You know what I mean? But as of right now, we got a long wait for the PS6. We got a long wait. You know what I mean? It's not anytime soon, but it kind of is soon, because if the Xbox next console is coming out in 2026, that's 2 years from now. Then the PS6 is coming out maybe a year and a half later from that. So yeah, it's right around the corner. We got a lot of excitement right around the corner. Now, maybe PS5. Okay, so the Aliens Rogue game. Some people are saying that it's a pretty intense game. You know, when you're in the VR headset, and who knows, maybe we'll get that hand tracking sometime soon. Maybe first quarter of 2025 they'll introduce it. And another thing, make sure you guys sign the petition. I have on my community post. Make sure you sign the petition for the backgrounds, because I don't know about you, but I'm digging the background. Like, the background that Sony gave me with the 30th anniversary, I'm digging it. I'm digging the way it powers off, the way it looks, the Sony logos. I'm digging all that. So please, Sony, whatever you do, don't make PlayStation 5 Pro plain again. Okay? Let's keep it great with the new backgrounds, and let's make gaming great again. You know, let's bring back, like, the way gaming was supposed to be. I don't know what happened the last couple of years, but gaming turned into the biggest woke, horrific experience. You know, when you see anybody, like, you see characters and you're like, that's not a woman, that's not a man. Like, what the hell is that? You know, like, let's get that out of the game. Let's make common sense come back reality. You know, and that's the way it should be. And at the end of the day, we have people that are just evil, people that are just manipulating the system. You have people that are just brainwashed, and then you have people that are just depressed and just not sure of themselves, you know? So the honest truth of it all, guys, is that look at what you already have, all the blessing inside, and just accept it for what it is, because that's what you were born with. Don't change it. When you change something, you could ruin it. It's like, if something's not broken, why you gotta fix it? All right, anyways, so let's go back to the whole PS Portal. I love talking like this because I know I'm just talking, but the PS Portal, in my opinion, is getting better and better and better. It's looking better. I haven't even tried the PS Portal without the PS5 yet, or the PS5 Pro. I don't know how to do that, but I heard that it's actually a really good connection. I'm like, what? Because somebody said in the comments that it's the PS5 that's holding it back from its true input lag, and it's response time and all that stuff. And I'm like, wow, you know, I want to definitely give it a shot without the PS5 Pro connected to it, just to see if you're sure, guys. I woke up a little early. I'm going to my doctor. I'll be there very soon. Very soon. And yeah, it's going to be electro time. It's going to be magnet time, you know. But it really helps out, because when I go back to work, it feels great. You know, I feel like a soldier, like an athlete being worked on. You know, Call of Duty athlete, and I got to get worked on for my games, my live streams to continue. You know what I mean? So And that's the thing, when it comes down to the gaming aspect, there's going to be a lot of games, guys, that are going to be on sale. Like right now, you could find physical copy games. And you know what? I don't like how GameStop gives you a brand new game. They pull it out of their drawer and then they put it in a case. I like when I buy a brand new game, it's already got the plastic on it, because then I know it's not like moved around, like fingerprints on it, God forbid dropped. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the way they handle that. So like when I go there and I buy a game, I gotta make sure that that game is a physical copy. I'm sorry, guys, because I don't like when they open it up and then like, oh yeah, we have it brand new, but it's on the shelf. Here you go, let me go grab it for you. No, thank you. I like my game to have the plastic on it. I like to rip the plastic off knowing that I'm the only person that opened up the game. That's the way it's always should be. So, and there was this like FOMO inside of me yesterday that I felt as if I needed to buy some of the skins of the game, because now as I'm playing the game, I'm like, wow, you know, this Omni movement is actually pretty good. It feels good. And at first I got really pissed off at it. And I think it's because when the matches get so sweaty, but it's like when the hackers really want to ruin the game. It's the ones that know you're coming around the corner and then they just peep like a evil villain, pop, you're dead. And then they like, okay, and then they go back into their cocoon. I'm tired of that, guys. Like, I am so tired of that. It's the ones that talk shit because they're just the rage bait. They're called the rage baiters. They wait for you to say something, so then they start like saying all kinds of things. I'm so tired of it, dude. Like, Activision, seriously, do something about these hackers. I know they're paying you money and this and that, but can't you at least just put them in a different lobby? Why do I have to have the brunt of their BS all the time? Why do I have to? What did I do to deserve this? You know what I mean? And so that's the reality. With that being said, I am almost at my location right now. So we are almost at the location. As of right now, I'm tired of the hacking. I'm tired of all the stupidity in Call of Duty. I would really like to see Call of Duty migrate away from the hacking and fix the bugs and the issues, because there's times where I'm shooting my opponents and I swear that dot is right on them, and it's just going. It's not even phasing them. Like, is this a hacking glitch where they're like they pay for something where you have to shoot them like 3 or 4 times before it even like connects? I don't know, but it frustrates the hell out of me, dude. Because like that's not the way Call of Duty should be. Honestly, that's not the way it should be. It should be accurate right to the response, and that's that. And it's not. It's far from that. But overall, I'm enjoying the game, the movement, the graphics. Let's talk about the graphics of Black Ops 6. I can't get enough of the graphics. Like, the game from every single title page, whether you're getting rewarded on the gumball page and the, what do you call it? What do they call those? They're not the Yum Yum gumdrops. They're the, I forgot the name. Gobble gums. The gobble gums. How they show you how they reward you, the weapons, everything. Every single title page just looks so great. The characters, in my opinion, whether they're weird or cool or tactical, everything just looks so detailed. And I'm like, holy moly, like, if you just take the time to look at all the level of detail, I can understand, like, even the Nuketown map, when you see all the holiday Christmas decorations all around, it's really cool. And then I noticed the Santa flying in the sky into the portal, the warp portal, and that's hilarious. That's so hilarious, the death claws. Oh, my goodness. And so, overall, the game, in my opinion, I would have to say, at this point, I know Black Ops 2 is a lot of people's favorites, but I have never played that one. I would say Black Ops 4 was one of my favorites, then Modern Warfare 2019, because when the Warzone came out, it was just awesome. There was just an awesome vibe. We're playing, even the multiplayer, man. Everything was fun about Modern Warfare 2019. It was a brutal game. The guns sounded really, really brutal. Cold War was nice. It was a little soft, but it was nicer, and then it got better. Vanguard just totally flopped after a couple months. Seriously. Modern Warfare 2 was decent. It wasn't bad, it was decent. It could have been better, but it was decent. And then Modern Warfare 3 was really good. It was one of the best ones, but then then when we found out how quick it was made, we're like, oh shoot, this is not good. But we played it, we enjoyed it, and then Black Ops 6 came out. I feel like it was complete. I feel like that's the game I should have bought into the Vault Edition and some bundle skins, but I didn't buy anything because I just said, you know what, I had enough of the BS. And it's like this first game actually does everything you ask it to do. So yeah, all I can say is, as of right now, I'm happy about it, but I would like to see more. I would like to see more. What do I say? The next game being better and better. Every game being better. That's my opinion, guys. So, all right, guys. So I just made it to my doctor's, and as of right now, I am literally. Hold on. Someone dropped their hat. I gotta pick it up. I gotta be. Somebody will remember the hat. I put it on a piece of lead pipe right there, so it could just dry out a little bit. I gotta straighten this thing just a little bit so nobody hits me, nobody opens the door on me, and yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm here at my doctor's. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm gonna get worked on like a Terminator machine, and I'll be back for more live stream. Appreciate all the super chats. Thank you so much, and don't be afraid to super chat. Show your appreciation for the channel. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye, guys.